What's happening, guys? T-Slaps here. We're back with a brand new Draft League video, baby. I'm your coach of the Austin FC Deerlings. This is our Week 4 game of the KCDL, our newest Draft League with the cash prize. This week we're going up against Davion and the Las Vegas Golden D Knights. Of course, you can go check out our opponent and all the other KCDL coaches down in the description below, as well as be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on our Pokemon content, and leave a like if you do end up enjoying the video. I would really appreciate it. We are coming off a rough loss week 3, and in order to turn this season around and end our losing streak, we need to beat the undefeated #1 seed and his kill leader Calyrex Ice. Now let's not hold back the game any longer, and let's get right into the battle. Here we are, getting into the battle, again to Davion. Let's see what they decided to bring. Super excited for this game. Haven't played him since like Horas, Sun and Moon, like a long freaking time we're talking about here, so really excited to see how this battle goes. Hoping for a clean game. Of course, good luck, have fun to Davion. We're going to see what 6 they decided to bring. We're going to see the Galarian Moltres, which is their Terra Captain. It's going to be Terra Fairy this game, which isn't like crazy to see. We see the Meowscarada, the Garchomp, are the Galar Slowking, the Cali Ice, which is terrifying, and then the Metagross. So, don't see Rotom Heat, don't see Cyclozar, and we don't see Primarina. Primarina not being here is pretty crazy to me. That's like the one thing I don't know. I think if they set out something, it wasn't going to be that. So that's super good for me because that just sets up my Hisuian Guja in-game like stupid well. My game plan here is always to lead Mewtwo. Worst case is that they lead off with... the Galar Moltres would suck. Actually, really... I'm going to lead off with it. That was my game plan. There's a couple things where, like, if they lead the Meowscarada, I mean, I have my Hisuian Gudra. To lead off with the Galar Moltres, I'm in a bit of a tough spot. But we'll see what they decide to do. Good luck and fun to Davion. Let's see what they decided. Ah, damn, they do lead with the Galarian Moltres. Okay. So we don't like to see that, but I am Cobra Berry. So, like, low-key, could I just, like, two-shot this thing? Could I just two-shot this thing? So Moltres Galar, right? If they're Terra, where's the fairy button? So if they're Terra Fairy, Ice Beam and a Psyshock won't kill unless... Okay. But Ice Beam also shouldn't... Oh, I guess if that's if they're max HP. If they're not max HP, then Ice Beam into Psyshock should kill. So I'm gonna go for it because this thing is terrifying to me. So we're just gonna do it. Ice Beam into Psyshock. We're gonna Ice Beam. We're gonna knock into Berserk range. Oh my god, we are not gonna knock into Berserk range. We're gonna see the Fiery Wrath come off. Wish I had an HP bar to go off of. That'd be really cool. But unfortunately, we do not. So it did 58 with the Fiery Wrath. So that's just specs. I think that's just specs. To have done 58? Yeah, like timid specs. Okay. And then my Ice Beam did, I don't know, like 33%, maybe like 35. Is that what I was expecting? Not at all. These are really weird calcs, like a really weird spread, but I'm pretty confident it's specs. So I should be able to go out into my Crocodile here and just be fine. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to Crook here. We can eat any hit from this thing. And now this thing is like very much not a threat. I guess the only problem would be if they're like modest, like black glasses, maybe that was a problem. I'm gonna double check here with this calc and how much it does to me, because that was a really weird roll. Yeah, that only did 15, so I feel like I'm missing something here. Did they like crit me and I didn't notice? I don't know, but I outspeed this thing, and I kill with the Stone Edge probably. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. I mean, I guess the problem is it's a Terra Fairy here. and they aren't specs. They had to have crit me and I didn't notice. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Meaning that if they click Terra Blast here, am I in a bad spot? No, definitely not. I can live any hit from this thing. Actually, they'll be berserketed. So, let me think here. If I knock off into EQ, it'll be close. But I'm fine with this. I'm gonna go ahead and Stone Edge. I'm not gonna, I mean, obviously a Terra, right? I'm not gonna over predict it. I don't need this Crocodile for much. I mean, I guess it would have been nice for the Galarian Slowking, but weakening this would be super awesome because this is really their only like special attacker on the team. Oh, we should outspeed this thing. Hopefully we connect with the Stone Edge. Cool. So they're gonna get the Berserk boost and they're probably gonna take me out here. They had to have crit me turn 1 and I didn't see the damage calc. We'll see if we can live this. I doubt it. That's perfectly fine with me. We're gonna live on 10. Let's go. Okay, so I get to EQ here for free. This is like the freest EQ of my life. So that's good for me. Oh, they are Sucker Punch. Okay, cool. Sucker Punch. Okay, did not expect that. Did not know we got it. So G Molt kills Chomp. So, or not Chomp, kills Crook. So, I mean, that sucks because that kind of was like a soft check to Chomp for me, but it's not the end of the world there. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Hisuian Goodra here, I think. And I think I can just click the button. No, I want to see what that Chomp set is first. But I'm not worried about Chomp. Well, it's actually, you know, this thing is +1. So that Fiery Wrath is going to be hurting a bit more than I would like. So maybe I just go into Bundle and take a Sucker Punch. How much is Sucker Punch doing to Bundle? Iron Bundle. Sucker Punch isn't doing much, so I can go into that and just click Flip Turn. Do I need to save my typing? Yeah, sort of. Just in case. Just in case I need to take a move. What is that move called? A Glacial Lance. It's nice being 4 times resisted. So, what do I want to do here? I can just freeze dry and kill this thing. Always. And then what? I think I have to attack. I guess I will Terra. Yeah, I'll just Terra and Terra Blast. We're gonna see a withdrawal. So I'm surprised he saved that thing. I'm really interested in this guy with Moltres set because the spread is confusing me. We're gonna see the Galar Wheezing come out, which is fine with me. I feel like I can live a Sucker Punch from that thing with my Mewtwo. Like low key. Like get rid of that Core Berry? I feel like I can. Okay, yeah, it's gonna do no damage. It's gonna be like max def AV. Not surprising. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Hisuian Goodra here. But then they're just gonna Fiery Wrath. Or not Fiery Wrath, they're gonna Chilly Reception. And then I'm in a bad spot. So do I just want to stay in and click a button? Does this thing get Thunder Wave? I feel like it does. It does. So maybe I go into you, but I like keeping my red card. I go hard Mewtwo and just get some chip off on this thing. Where's Mewtwo at? 155 versus Slowking. Can I live any hit from this thing? I should. I'm gonna go into Mewtwo. Mewtwo's not like super important in this game to me. My win con is just that Hisuian Goodra. Honestly, my game plan is Hisuian Goodra or bust. So we're gonna go ahead and go into our Slowking here, and we're gonna see what they decide to do. They're gonna go for Future Sight. Okay. I guess that's pretty free considering I don't have my Dark type anymore. So what I want to do is just Side Strike this thing. If they go Meow, that's fine. I get to go into Hisuian Gudra on it and take the future sight and take the Meow hit, so I'm not like in a bad spot. So I'm cool with just side striking, getting some chip off on this thing. Gonna actually do a ton of damage if they decide to stay in. Of course, they're not going to. I don't think you make the hard Meow play. If you do, good for you. I'm fully expecting that Meowscarada to be scarfed, so don't really anticipate staying in if it does switch in. Otherwise, you could go into, say, Cali Ice. If you go into Cali Ice, I'm just going to stay in and click Willow. You go into Metagross. Metagross is pretty free here, I suppose. But if you go Metagross, I can go Hisuian Gudra. So I'm not really too worried about with this future sight, or with this future sight in the air right now. X-Man's going to be the Metagross, so we're going to see that come in. We're going to take a Side Strike to this thing's face. It's going to do, of course, like 0 damage. And I think at this point, I'm going to just go for game. I'm going to go for game here. The only thing that stops me, I think, is like SD Garchomp, I think. Don't really see how else I'm going to beat this, beat Davion. So, we're going to go ahead and do that here. Going to Goober. Goober, our Hisuian Gudra. And we're going to get rocks up, or they're going to get rocks up, I mean. But we have Glim in the back to spin. I mean, of course, the Metagross is here. We're going to take the future sight, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead, going to start clicking Acid Armor. I was worried about the Primarina coming, because it could Encore me, and that would have sucked. Now, the only thing, like I said, that stops me here is that Garchomp. You never go hard Garchomp here, though. I don't think you have anything else that could phase me out. We're just going to see an EQ. Was that a crit? How did it do so much? No shot, it just did that much. Holy crap, dude. Okay. So what? I was at like 320, so, and now I'm at 90, so it did like 230 to me with an Earthquake, I think. Oh shit, I think I might lose now. I guess it's not over, right? Because I can always... I'm at 89. Yeah. Oh, that's rough, dude. That's rough. I can always set it up on something else. I just have to switch out here. Yeah, I think I've just played. Yeah, I think I've lost, to be honest. I can always rest up on the Slowking, so it's not a problem. Just this beginning didn't go as well as I thought it would. So I'm gonna drop here, and like I said, I think that's I don't see myself winning this game anymore now. I don't see it happening. I just lose. And go ahead and go into Volcanion here, threaten this thing out, but that Earthquake just did so much more than I thought it would. I think I just lose this game, to be honest. Do I need to click Hydro here? Screw it, right? Just click Hydro a bunch over and over. Just hope for it. I don't see how I win this game, unfortunately. I mean, you could just attack Moltres here. No, you're gonna go into your Galar Slowking here. We're gonna land the Hydro. Luckily, should be doing like what, 30? I imagine 30%. So I mean, we can 3-shot it. I mean, if I get T-Waved, I get T-Waved, right? Or I go into Gudra and try to rest up here. I mean, this is the only chance I'm getting to rest up. So we're gonna go for it. Yeah, dude. This beginning sequence just did not go how I wanted it to. We're going to Gudra here. Hopefully live a hit. We're gonna see the future sight, so I get to rest up, which is awesome. Get to click rest here. And the game plan is not over quite yet, right? The game plan is still there. Except, you know, I lost my kind of I lost my element of surprise with that. But I mean, there's not a lot to stop me if that's not an SD chomp. If I can get to +2, then I can start just beating the Metagross. We're gonna click rest here and see what they decide to do. We're gonna get our Chesto pop, of course. And we're gonna see Earthquake. Are they staying in? That gives me a chance to bulk up here. Or not bulk up, what is it called? To acid armor up. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Why does everything have EQ though? Like, what is my team really that Earthquake weak, man? Not really. Not really. I mean, I guess. Okay, that's whatever though. We're gonna go ahead and get our EQ off. That Earthquake did a lot. Hasuian and Goodra, bro. What are you doing? So we're gonna get our thing up. We're gonna get our defense raised. We're gonna see Big Shack come in. And now that we're at +2, I was hoping to be healthier against this thing. That's fine. So Draco might kill this thing if they're Earthquake and I'm +2. I always live this hit if they're completely offensive and I can get a scale shot off, or not scale shot off, a Draco off. And I think that's my play here, just firing off a Draco. If they're defensive, then I'm gonna take this a bit better than I hope. No, they're definitely offensive. Okay. Well. That's kind of it there, right? That sucks. I could have killed this thing with a Draco. I invested to where it was in my favor to always kill this thing. But you know, now we're kind of in a spot where I just lose. So I want to go into Glamora here to prevent the scale shot from happening. So I think that's my best play here. Go into Glamora, prevent the scale shot. Okay, just gonna EQ. Okay, so down goes Glim. Maybe they're scarfed. I don't know. We're gonna go into Iron Bundle here and just start firing off moves, I guess. I don't freaking know. Yeah, that Draco miss sucks. But it just felt like this was a lost game from the start against that Galar Moltres. Just didn't lead how I wanted to. Or I led how I wanted to, I just didn't. He led the one thing that really put me in a bad spot. Do I just want to Hydro here? Does Hydro kill Garchomp? If I'm bundle? It does. Okay, so I can just click Hydro here. I missed a Draco. Can I land the rest of my pumps for the rest of the game, please? They're going to go in Galar Slowking, of course. I mean, the Meowscarada is in the back and it's scarfed, and I just lose to it at this point, to be honest. We're going to land our Hydro. Yeah, this was a rough game, dude. This was a super rough game. Just played this horribly. Is there a reason for me to do anything else? I don't think so. I click Hydro again. Future Sight pop off. I mean, that's fine. I claim my kill here. I go into Goodra and sack it on the Future Sight. So we're gonna click it again. The only problem is we might run out of pumps, but I mean, we're at a point where I don't have to click pump a bunch anymore. I think my win con is just gonna be hoping that the what is that thing called, the Meow isn't scarfed, to be honest. How much is Volcanion doing to this team? Because I mean, if they go for Trick Room, am I not in a really good spot here? Like, I need to weaken the Garchomp. I can't kill that thing from full. Metagross I can maybe kill, depending on its spread and its set. I mean, I know it's not AV because it set up rocks. Galar Moltres is weak enough, the Meow would drop. The Cali Ice would need to be weakened as well. We're going to land our Hydro, luckily. So I would have rather have landed the Draco earlier, but it's okay. Down goes this thing. So once again, I think my win con is playing for them not to have a Scarper, I guess. But I mean, the Garchomp might be Scarfed and the Meow might be Scarfed, so not looking too great, right? I feel like you don't mind revealing that you are Scarfed here. If you're Scarfed Meow, you just do it. You just click the button. Because what else could you do? You could go into Cali here. Okay. How do I want to deal with this? If I think I have to Hydro once to put this in range of Volcanion as they set up Trick Room. I sack off my Hisuian Gudra the second turn. I think that's my play. I think that's what I do here because a straight up Flamethrower won't kill this Calyrex ever. So I need to get this Hydro chip first. So please connect. And then from there we sack Hisuian Gudra. We go into Volcanion, get our room service active. Okay. Okay, man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, we are so back. We tried to recreate like twice on Wi-Fi, but with pump misses. And then, you know, they did end up critting me on Mewtwo turn 1. I found that out, so that was a little thing we had to figure out. The Crocodile rules with Galar Moltres was apparently a thing, and then me hitting Stone Edge. A whole thing, right? Here we are, though. We're back right where we were. And I think my game plan is still the same. I Hydro here to get the damage I need. So that, and then I let Gudra die the following turn. Jeez, I did a ton. Yeah, you're gonna Trick Room up. Ooh, I didn't expect Future Sight to kill me. Okay, that's something I definitely could have calced. Really? Bundle, you died to that, bro? Oh my gosh. Okay, then that made this whole thing feel stupid that we went through it. I didn't expect Future Sight to kill. I forget that bundle has 2 special defense. So, that threw a wrench into my plan for sure. That's fine though. We'll go into Volcanion here. Get our room service. And at this point, we're in a good spot. So, we did 75% with our Iron Bundle to this Calyrex, right? So, if that's the case, we go with our Volcanion set. We can kill with the Steam Eruption here. The thing is, though, do I just click Flamethrower into this team? How much is Moltres Galar taking? If it's like max HP. It can live, so I think Steam Eruption's better here. Flamethrower would guarantee a KO though. The Steam Eruption's better for the Garchomp coming in. We're gonna go ahead and take it out. And now what? I mean, Chomp is there. Probably KOs me, unfortunately. I have to go for a Steam Eruption burn. Hopefully we get it. That's my best chance at winning this game. Get a burn, get a burn, get a burn, get a burn, get a burn. Ah, we don't get it. So, I mean, I feel like we probably could have just, like mathed it out at that point. But I figured that, yo, hold up. I'm stupid. Live this bullet punch. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that had to have been, that sucks. GG. To Davion. It sucks that this is the way our first game after like 3 or 4 years played out, but it is what it is. Didn't play that early sequence really well, and I think that put me in the back foot like for the rest of this game. As you can see, we were playing around their trick room really well, so it would have been cool to see the rest of the game play out according to plan, at least in that regard. Go check out Davion, all the other KCDL coaches down in the description below. Make sure to like if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new. Uploading this, of course, every single week, as well as the NCP, where we're making playoffs over there, so you can go actually see like a decent season over there, right? It's not the end of this season, of course, but we are looking out from the playoff picture, so we just got to turn it around the second half of the season. Want to thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.